Hey guys, this is Sharon, and in today's episode, we are going to be doing a product review on one of my favorite coffee makers I have, and I have several. I'll probably end up maybe doing a little series on them or just showing you guys what I have, but this review is going to be on one of my favorite coffee makers using one of my favorite coffee, and this is kind of one of my must-haves that I need to have to get my day started. So let's get going and let's show you what we got. Okay guys, so this is my Keurig Vue coffee maker, and it's a single serve coffee maker, so it's not going to actually give you like a whole pot of coffee. I'll kind of zoom in so that we can kind of we'll go from the top to the bottom here, and I'm doing a front view right now of it, and I'll get a little closer. We'll get a better view of it when we actually use it here, but this is going to make you just one cup of coffee at a time. Whoop, there goes my finger. This is only going to make you one cup of coffee at a time. It's not going to give you an entire pot of coffee, not like this coffee maker I have over here. So this is just going to give you just your one cup, and it uses its own kind of format, you know, for the coffee, which I'll go ahead and show you. Now, my favorite coffee, one of my favorite coffees to have in this is the Donut Shop coffee, and let me just show you this here. This is the Donut Shop coffee from the coffee people. I love this coffee. It tastes really, really good. Each pack comes with, I think, 16 of them. I get mine from Amazon, and so they give me like two packs of them. We'll just go ahead and open it up here. So it comes in a box like this, and you have to kind of open it from the top here. This is actually what the coffee looks like. It's in a little holder. Now, those of you that are familiar with Keurigs, this is not your K-cup. This machine is the Vue, so it's a little different than your K-cup. This will not do your K-cup. This Vue is actually a newer kind of setup that Keurig has made. I think it's been around for a couple of years now, but you're going to see that it's very different than your K-cup because it's kind of got this concave edge right here. It kind of looks like a little spout, and when it pokes your holes in there, you're going to get a hole poked right through there, and you're going to get one poked in the center here. And that's what's going to make your coffee. Now, I'll go ahead and show you how this machine works. Okay, so we're going to concern ourselves with the top of it right now. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. You have your power button over here. I'm not trying to flip anybody off, I promise. So when it lights up, we're going to see that it says Vue, and then now I did use this before, so it's not going to take as much time to warm up. When you're turning this on right away, it kind of does take a little bit, but what I do is I actually set mine for in the morning for when I'm going to get up, and then it's already warmed up, so I can just stick my Vue cup in there and my coffee cup under there, and then we can get ourselves going. Now this water tank, and I'll go ahead and show you the water tank right here. I'm tripping over my dog bowls here. Let's go ahead and zoom out so that we can see. This water tank holds 70 ounces of water, I believe, and it does come off. You can actually lift it off if you want to, or you can actually lift this up to fill up your water right there. So it's almost warmed up. We got just a little bit to go here, and as you can see, it says Vue right there. So it's not going to take too long because I did use it earlier, but if you're doing it for the first time, that's why I recommend you can pre-program it to warm up for whatever time that you want to do, and then it's all ready for when you get up in the morning or when you want your cup of coffee. So it's almost ready. Okay, so as you can see, we have our clock right here, and it still says Vue underneath here. Now to load the thing here, we're going to lift this up, and this has my old spent Vue cup, because what these things are called, these are Vue cups, not K-cups. So because this is the Keurig Vue, this is called a Vue cup. So what you do is you're going to put this in, and it only goes in one way. Your spout thing is going to go right here in the front, and again, I'm not trying to flip anybody off here. The spout thing is going to go in the front, so you just slip it in right here, and as you can see, I mean, it's not going to fit in any other way. You know, I'm kind of turning it here. So it's only going to slip in just that way, and it's going to rest like this. And when you close this down, your holes are going to be poked like right there and then right there in the center. So let's go ahead and get it going. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your coffee cup underneath here. And this is the coffee cup that I'm using today. This is from Midday One National Reserve or whatever the heck it is. It's a government-owned reserve. Is what it is. So anyway, we're going to put our cup underneath here. Now there are several things that you can do to program this here, and you have several choices. Like this is your coffee and tea thing. This second one over here is going to be your like if you're going to do your because this will actually make a cappuccino or a latte kind of thing, but we're not going to concern ourselves with that right now. And then this one over here is if you're going to brew over ice. So let's go ahead and go back to our first choice. Now we're gonna have coffee. Okay, so now what I like to do is, because I like strong coffee, is I'm gonna hit the strong button right there, and then I like to have it 10 ounces, because you can have with these buttons over here, the little arrow, or not the arrow button, but this little button here, you can tell it like how many ounces you want. You can go from, I think it's 4 or 6 ounces, I think it is, all the way up to a 14-ounce travel mug size. So there's several sizes that you can actually use for this thing. Okay, so depending on how you like your coffee, depending on what it is, and they do make travel size Vue cups for this thing too. So you can put your travel Vue cup in there and then make a really, really huge mug of coffee. But I tend to go for the 10 ounce because that seems to do pretty well for me. So we've got it set at 10 ounces. I've got it set for strong. And so what you want to do is when you get ready to brew your coffee, see this flashing up here? Kind of get where I can, there we go. You see this button flashing up here? This is going to be your brew button. So you want to hit that, and then now this machine gets a little bit loud, but it's not terribly bad. So it's just going to go ahead and make our coffee like so, and it doesn't take too terribly long. And it's not as loud as some machines I've seen, but it does get a little bit loud. And then up here, I want to show you when it gets done here. It says brewing on the little screen here on the little monitor. And this is a really nice touch screen. It's in color. I know that they had a previous model where it was just kind of like a blue window, like a sort of their version of like a black and white or something or other. But this is actually in color, and I like that. Okay, so our coffee is almost done. And it says enjoy. And then it goes back to the clock screen. So and then our coffee. And this makes a really nice 10-ounce cup of coffee right there. This is what it's going to look like. Now I drink my coffee totally straight up black. I don't put anything in it. Yes, very good. Very, very good coffee indeed. So this donut shop coffee is really good. It's kind of like I don't want to say it's like in Dunkin' Donuts, because it isn't quite like that, but it's kind of like a coffee that you would actually taste like in a donut shop. You know, if you go into like one of those little donut shops, this is the kind of coffee that they would serve in there. Like the flavor is definitely like that. So it's very, very nice coffee. Very, very nice coffee. So really, really like it. Before I go, I will say that these cups can be recycled. You would have to just kind of peel off the little tab here, and I'll try to show it to you here. Okay, so there is a little tab right here on the side that you want to try to get peeled up right there, and then you're just going to try to peel it away. And it's not the easiest thing to do one-handed. All right, I got it started, so you want to kind of try to peel it away. oh, this one is particularly stubborn. So you want to peel away the grounds like that, and then this goes into your trash can, and then this little spent Vue cup can go into your recycling. Now this is number 2 plastics, I think it is, and so there's some areas where you won't be able to recycle it, but I think in most places you can. You just got to kind of check. But this actually would just get thrown into your recycling, and then this goes into your garbage. So that is my little review of the Keurig Vue. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and the price range, you're looking at like $199. I want to say like $200 for mine. I've had mine for a while, and I got mine on sale. So, but I think it's around like $200, and there's probably places where you can actually get it on sale, so you don't have to pay the full price for it. But look for about $299, only simply because it's a newer model, it's newer technology. So yeah. But anyway, that is the review of the Keurig Vue. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and have fun drinking coffee if that's what you do. Yeah. So there we go. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.